How's it going, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another episode on the Crypto Wealthy channel, where we're going to discuss about day one of the bear market in the global economy. What does this mean for the Bitcoin price, for the cryptocurrency space in general, and how could we actually recognize the turning over of the Bitcoin price? Where are we now? Where is the bottom? And what should we do actually? How to react on all this situation that we have in our world right now? And now, let's begin. So now unofficially, Federal Reserve slashes interest rates to zero as part of wide-ranging emergency intervention. So one of the things that we need to understand over here what this means, actually cutting the rates is restarting the economy, which means that the banks will help the businesses to take cheap credit, credit that doesn't cost nothing at all, in order to try to lift the economy, stock markets, bond markets, and of course Bitcoin with it, because right now we are in the bear market officially and the crisis has begun. As we can see, Bitcoin has dropped below 200 weekly exponential moving average, closed below it, and this is for the first time ever that we are seeing Bitcoin below this moving average. In other words, in recession, in world crisis for the first time, and now we need to see how Bitcoin is going to react below this 200 weekly exponential moving average. Right now Bitcoin is trying to stay above $5,000, and as we can see in the previous day or so, we dropped for around 20% already, and we are still retesting for now 200 weekly exponential moving average as a level of resistance. One very important level of resistance and support was $6,000 level of resistance right now, which we did retest on direct retest few days ago, and unfortunately we didn't manage to actually break it, which means that the bears are still keeping pretty good pressure from the upside and setting the walls over here, which doesn't allow the Bitcoin bulls to actually try to break that level. One very good indicator is showing us another good sign for the bearish momentum is giving us the moving averages, which are just right now converting into the bearish side, which means that will be placed all the way around than we have over here into this bull, which means that all of these moving averages will push the price on the way to the downside. Now, one interesting stuff is that we still don't know how deep could Bitcoin drop because of the situation that we have in the world right now. So bear market as a bear market, it could last, and it doesn't mean that we'll push the price on the way to the downside. It just means that we are going to be down for a long period of time. Now, how the crisis evolves right now in the world that we have means that could lead to more panic into the crypto space and into the other assets also, and drop the price on the way to the downside. And this is why I recommend, if you are investor over here and if you're looking to invest, is the best way to invest as dollar cost average, which means that you will buy every week or every month or whatever, a little bit by little bit Bitcoin on the way to the downside, which you should do, guys. The Bitcoin will recover, cryptocurrency will recover, stocks, bonds, and other assets will recover. This is normal cycle and bear cycle that is happening. Everything that goes up needs to go down, and everything that goes down will eventually go up. Next level of support that we need to observe over here is around approximately $4,000, where the Bitcoin stopped second time today already, and for now it held pretty good because we have those weeks which bounced pretty strong. Now, it doesn't mean that this will actually hold over here, but it does mean that this level for now is strong and that we have a lot of buyers over here, and I will place some orders also below $4,000, especially if we come to retest this low over here of $3,200. These buys are going to be very good. Now, the reason reason why I don't think we're going to go below this level is because there is not enough bitcoins to be sold on those levels, and I do think and believe that a lot of dump money is right now out of the space, because all panic sellers are actually those people who are representing the dump money. And for now we are still holding this level over here, which means there are enough buyers to hold us above $3,000, actually right now above $5,000. So yeah, we need to see how the Bitcoin will react on this level. I personally don't think that the $5,000 will hold, because in the history it didn't show us any sort of a strong level of resistance or support on that level. As we can see here in 2017, the bull market, we had clearly breakout on the way to the upside. Here we did retest $6,000 and continue to go in the bull market, but we didn't come back to retest $5,000 where we are sitting right now. So yeah, we didn't build up some sort of a level of support and resistance volume, let's say, in order to see this potential level as even as a psychological level. The psychological level could be most the $6,000, especially because of the bear market that we had in 2018. One of the thing that we need to watch in order to recognize some sort of a bullish reversal is higher low on the chart, as we had in this bear trend over here, which means we had one low, another low, and after that we made a higher low, which means after that we managed to break the 20 exponential daily moving average and get a support above it. So also we had over here $3,200, if you remember, bottoming out after breaking this descending triangle over here. And also we can see over here some sort of a higher low, and after that breaking up this 20 exponential moving average on daily chart, we managed to push very high. So yeah, for now we need to see Bitcoin forming those sort of organic bottoms in order to see bounce. Don't get me wrong, I know that you're all aggressive and that you're all mad on everything, but this is actually very good thing, because once again you will have a pretty good chance to buy Bitcoin very cheap. I'm actually very happy because I accumulated a lot of cash, which I will throw into the Bitcoin very soon. Also in some other altcoins, especially on Binance, staking, lending money and stuff like that, there is a good percent of earning our good money there. Now I know it's very difficult to invest money when everything is down red, because you are afraid everything could happen, of course, and this is why you have the strategy which is called dollar cost average, which could actually help you to get your average price once the Bitcoin starts turning around, like it did on many other sides in history. So yeah, make sure you start investing like dollar cost averaging, and you will not regret for sure in the future. You need to be patient in those markets, because we know that cryptocurrencies, stocks, bonds, and every single investment is actually the device where you can transfer the money from impatient people to patient people. So yeah, be patient, invest, and enjoy the ride. I want to ask you to hit that like and subscribe button if you like this sort of a content. Also, please follow us on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok, because we are uploading there news about crypto, Bitcoin, and blockchain pretty much on daily basis. And I want to thank each last one of you for watching our videos, ladies and gentlemen. As always, until the next video, happy trading and goodbye.